You have likely experienced the sudden, sharp pain of a leg cramp in the middle of the night. It wakes you from a deep sleep, the muscle feels hard and tight, and it can take several minutes to find relief. This is an extremely common issue for many adults over the age of 50. In this video, we will explain exactly why these cramps occur and, more importantly, we will cover the 5 specific foods and 3 simple daily habits that can stop them from happening. We will start immediately with the first food that helps prevent this condition. 1. Bananas. One of the most effective and accessible foods for preventing nighttime leg cramps is the banana. This fruit is widely known for its ability to help muscles function correctly, and the reason lies in its mineral content. Leg cramps often occur when the communication between your nerves and your muscles is interrupted or confused. Your body uses minerals as chemical messengers to send signals to the muscles, telling them when to contract and when to relax. Potassium is one of the primary minerals responsible for this communication. When potassium levels in the blood drop too low, the signal to relax may not reach the muscle effectively. This causes the muscle to remain in a contracted, shortened state, which results in the painful locking sensation of a cramp. Bananas are a reliable source of potassium. By eating them, you provide your body with the necessary resources to keep those nerve signals clear and accurate. For older adults, bananas offer several practical advantages beyond just their mineral content. They are soft and very easy to chew, which is helpful if you have dental sensitivities. They are also gentle on the stomach and easy to digest, meaning they are unlikely to cause bloating or discomfort, even if eaten later in the day. Eating 1 banana daily can help maintain a consistent level of potassium in your system. You do not need to eat a large amount. A single medium-sized banana provides enough to support healthy muscle signaling. Consistency is key here. Potassium does not stay in the body for very long periods, so replenishing it daily helps ensure that your levels are sufficient by the time you go to sleep. This is a simple dietary change that works well for most older adults. 2. Sweet potatoes. Here is another nutrient-dense food that provides powerful protection against cramping. While bananas are an excellent source of potassium, sweet potatoes are actually even richer in this vital mineral. However, sweet potatoes bring an additional benefit that is critical for muscle health. They are packed with magnesium. Magnesium is often referred to as the relaxation mineral by health professionals. While calcium helps muscles contract, magnesium is the mineral that allows them to let go and relax back into their resting state. As we age, our bodies often become less efficient at absorbing magnesium from food. If you have a deficiency in magnesium, your muscles may stay in a semi-tense state, making them much more prone to sudden spasms during the night. Including sweet potatoes in your diet helps bridge this gap. They provide a strong dose of magnesium directly to the muscles, encouraging them to soften and release tension. From a practical standpoint, sweet potatoes are an excellent carbohydrate source for seniors. They are a complex carbohydrate, which means they break down slowly in the digestive system. This slow digestion provides a steady, consistent release of energy and nutrients into the bloodstream over several hours. This steady supply is beneficial during the long hours of the night when you are not eating. It ensures that your muscles continue to receive the nutrients they need while you sleep. You can prepare sweet potatoes in very simple, healthy ways. Baking them or steaming them retains most of the nutrients. They can be mashed for a texture that is very easy to eat and digest. Avoiding heavy syrups or excessive sugar is best. Simply eating them with a little butter or olive oil allows the body to absorb the nutrients effectively. Adding this vegetable to your dinner rotation 2 or 3 times a week can significantly improve your magnesium levels. This supports circulation and muscle health throughout the night. 3. Cantaloupe or melon. One of the most frequent but overlooked causes of leg cramps is simple dehydration. As the body ages, the natural sensation of thirst begins to diminish. You may not feel thirsty, even if your body is technically low on fluids. When fluid levels in the body drop, the balance of electrolytes, salts like sodium and potassium, becomes concentrated and unstable. This instability triggers the nerves to misfire, leading to cramps. Melons, such as cantaloupe, honeydew, or watermelon, are approximately 90% water. Eating a serving of melon is a highly effective way to hydrate the body because it does not just provide plain water. It provides water combined with natural sugars and electrolytes. When you drink plain water, it can sometimes pass through the system very quickly. However, when you consume water within the structure of a fruit combined with minerals, your body absorbs it more slowly and retains it better at the cellular level. This cellular hydration is what keeps muscle fibers pliable and flexible. Cantaloupe, in particular, is also a good source of potassium, adding to the benefits we discussed earlier. For seniors, melon is an ideal snack because it requires no preparation other than cutting. It is soft, refreshing, and light on the stomach. It does not create a feeling of heaviness, making it a good option for a mid-afternoon snack or a light dessert after dinner. By maintaining better hydration levels through food, you reduce the risk of the electrolyte imbalances that cause night cramps. This helps the body function more easily and keeps muscles hydrated. 4. Greek yogurt. Another essential nutrient for preventing muscle spasms is calcium. Most people associate calcium primarily with bone density and preventing osteoporosis. While this is true, calcium plays an equally vital role in muscle physiology. Calcium is the mineral that initiates muscle contraction. It works in a direct partnership with magnesium. When your brain sends a signal to move a leg or flex a foot, calcium flows into the muscle cells to trigger the action. If calcium levels in the blood are too low, the body may begin to take calcium from the bones to support the muscles and nerves. Furthermore, low calcium levels can make nerve endings hypersensitive. This hypersensitivity means that even a small movement or a change in temperature at night could trigger a sudden involuntary contraction, a cramp. Greek yogurt is a superior source of calcium compared to regular yogurt or milk. It undergoes a straining process that removes much of the liquid whey, resulting in a product that is denser in nutrients and higher in protein. Protein is important for repairing muscle tissues that may be damaged or tired from daily activity. As we get older, maintaining muscle mass becomes more difficult, and consuming adequate protein is essential to keep muscles strong and resilient. Greek yogurt also contains probiotics, which support a healthy gut. A healthy digestive system absorbs minerals like calcium and magnesium more efficiently. A small bowl of Greek yogurt is easy to incorporate into your day. It requires no chewing and is very safe for those with swallowing difficulties. If you find cold foods difficult to tolerate, you can allow the yogurt to sit at room temperature for 15 minutes before eating. You can eat it plain or add a small amount of fruit. Consuming this consistently ensures your calcium reservoirs are full, preventing the nerve sensitivity that leads to cramping. This fits comfortably into any daily routine. 5. Avocados. Here is another simple adjustment for your diet that delivers powerful results. Avocados are often categorized as a vegetable in the culinary world, but they are biologically a fruit, and they are a nutrient powerhouse. A single avocado contains approximately twice the amount of potassium found in a banana. This extremely high potassium content makes avocados one of the most efficient foods for replenishing electrolytes. In addition to potassium, avocados are rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. For older adults, dietary fat is essential for the absorption of certain nutrients. Vitamins and minerals need a fat source to be properly transported across cell walls. By eating avocados, you not only get the potassium directly from the fruit, but you also create an environment in your stomach that helps you absorb nutrients from other foods you have eaten. Potassium helps to regulate the fluid balance inside your cells. It works to flush out excess sodium from the body. High sodium levels can cause fluid retention and swelling, which puts pressure on the muscles and veins in the legs. By increasing potassium through avocados, You help reduce this swelling and relieve the pressure. The texture of a ripe avocado is very soft, almost like butter. This makes it incredibly safe and easy to eat for seniors who may have difficulty with harder raw vegetables or fruits. You do not need to eat a whole avocado at once to see benefits. Adding a quarter or half of an avocado to your lunch or dinner is sufficient. It can be spread on toast, added to a salad, or simply eaten with a spoon with a little dash of pepper. This is a low-effort way to significantly boost your mineral intake without cooking or heavy preparation. This is easy on the body and very effective for balancing fluids. 6. Warm water routine. In addition to the foods you eat, the way you consume water plays a significant role in muscle health. Many seniors hesitate to drink large amounts of water, especially in the evening, due to concerns about needing to use the bathroom frequently during the night. This is a valid concern. However, avoiding water leads to dehydration, which is the #1 trigger for leg cramps. When the body is dehydrated, blood volume decreases. This means the heart has to work harder to push blood to the extremities, like the legs and feet. Poor blood flow to the legs results in a lack of oxygen for the muscles, causing them to seize up. The solution is to adjust your hydration habits. Instead of drinking large glasses of water quickly, try adopting a routine of sipping warm water throughout the day. Warm water is often better for older adults than ice-cold water. Cold water can sometimes shock the stomach or cause blood vessels in the throat and esophagus to constrict. Warm water relaxes the digestive system and promotes circulation. By sipping small amounts continuously from morning until early evening, you keep your hydration levels steady without overwhelming your bladder all at once. Think of your muscles like a sponge. A dry, brittle sponge is hard and stiff. If you try to bend it, it might crack. A wet sponge is soft, flexible, and bends easily. You want your muscles to be like the wet sponge. Aim to taper off your fluid intake about 2 hours before bed, but ensure you have hydrated sufficiently earlier in the day. This balance minimizes bathroom trips while ensuring your muscles have the fluid they need to function. This is simple to do at home and costs nothing. 7. Gentle calf stretch. Here is another helpful step to add to your evening routine. While diet addresses the chemical causes of cramping, stretching addresses the mechanical causes. As we age, our muscles naturally lose some of their elasticity. They tend to become shorter and tighter. This is particularly true for the calf muscles and the hamstrings if you spend a significant amount of time sitting during the day. When you lie down to sleep, the natural position of your feet is often slightly pointed downward. This position puts the calf muscle in a shortened state. If the muscle is already tight from the day, this shortened position can be the final trigger that causes it to lock into a cramp. You can prevent this by performing a very gentle calf stretch before getting into bed. To do this safely, stand facing a wall about an arm's length away. Place both hands flat on the wall for stability and balance. Step 1 foot back behind you, keeping that heel flat on the floor. The front knee should be slightly bent. You should feel a mild, comfortable pull in the back of the lower leg of the back foot. Hold this position for just 10 to 15 seconds. Do not bounce and do not push to the point of pain. Bouncing can actually trigger a reflex that tightens the muscle, so a static, steady hold is best. After 15 seconds, switch legs and repeat on the other side. This simple action lengthens the muscle fibers before you go to sleep. It sends a physical signal to the muscle to relax and lengthen, counteracting the shortening that happens when you lie down. Doing this every night creates a habit that your body recognizes as a signal for rest. This prepares the legs effectively for sleep. 8. Leg elevation. One more easy change helps significantly with circulation. Circulation problems are a major contributor to leg cramps in seniors. The veins in your legs have the difficult job of pushing blood back up to the heart against gravity. As we get older, the valves in these veins can become weaker. This can lead to blood pooling in the lower legs and ankles, especially by the end of the day. This pooling, often seen as mild swelling or edema, puts pressure on the surrounding nerves and muscles. This pressure irritates the muscle tissue and can cause it to spasm. You can assist your veins by using gravity to your advantage. In the evening, perhaps while you are reading or watching television, take 15 minutes to elevate your legs. You can do this by lying on the couch and placing your feet up on a cushion or the armrest. Alternatively, if you are in a recliner, ensure the footrest is fully extended. Ideally, you want your feet to be at the same level as your hips or slightly higher. This position allows the accumulated fluids in your legs to drain back toward the torso naturally. It relieves the internal pressure in the calf muscles and ankles. When the swelling goes down, fresh, oxygen-rich blood can circulate more freely into the muscle tissue. Oxygen is crucial for muscle relaxation. A muscle starved of oxygen is an irritable muscle that is prone to cramping. You do not need to do this for hours. 10 to 15 minutes is usually sufficient to see a benefit. It is a passive activity that requires no energy but provides significant relief for the vascular system. Most older adults can try this safely and comfortably. Leg cramps do not have to be a permanent part of your nights. By understanding that your body needs specific minerals, potassium, magnesium, and calcium, you can adjust your diet to include bananas, sweet potatoes, melons, yogurt, and avocados. Combining these nutritional changes with simple mechanical habits like proper hydration, gentle stretching, and leg elevation creates a comprehensive defense system for your body. These small, consistent changes help keep your muscles calm, relaxed, and pain-free, allowing you to get the rest you need. If you know someone over 50 who could benefit from this, share this video and subscribe for more simple health tips.